especially about the learning, because there is so many students everywhere, and I cannot realize the true reality of this war. So
now we know the Ukraine and Russian war, but just because it's a big one. The other war in Africa and the other states, no one know, and no one will know if you don't go and check. You know just 1% of what's happening in the world, actually. Or other you don't know.
I think being honest in communication, rather than trying to make things sound too good or too bad, being honest is probably the best.
Yes. May I ask where you're from?
I'm from Switzerland.
Oh, Switzerland.
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
I'm arrived weeks ago.
You have a winter vacation?
No, it's quite different. I'm working in the travel industry, so I'm a travel agent in Switzerland.
Wow.
And I do almost a site inspection because Japan is really required in our country, and I have to have a look of the different possibility and different itinerary that I can propose to the client.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was Hiroshima?
I don't have so many expectations about this city because it's the first time that I come here. But I'm quite surprised about the things that we can do, especially about the memorial. It's really intense. I made the visit of the museum and everything. It's quite emotional, so I'm feeling emotional, but it's probably a great day trip for our clients. They can spend a day and close at Miyajima, so it's good for...
Did you go to the Peace Memorial?
Yes,
Museum?
too,
How do you feel?
Yes,
after?
as I told you, emotional and sad, but yes, I have a lot of hope for future. Yeah.
Did you learn about Hiroshima in your school when you were?
Because I live in Switzerland. Because I'm in Switzerland, but I'm French. And yes, at school we learn about the atomic bomb, and so it makes sense now to come here and to have some more knowledge about this horrible war. How is the difference between? But now I saw so many pictures, and I cannot realize that it was so horrible, and especially about the learning. Because there is so many students everywhere, and I cannot realize the true reality of this war. So horrible, but we have to check this memorial and see the museum, because it's really important for future, and maybe for the person who have to realize that probably I hope it's never come again in the future. And especially at the quite difficult moment everywhere in the world.
What is peace to you, in your opinion?
It's difficult to talk about peace, but live together and be honest, be proud of our religion, of our and live together.
Live together. And
what
is the most small thing you can do to achieving to peace in daily life?
But I'm working in the travel industry, and when we work in this industry, we are people lover. Everywhere in the world, I feel at home. So probably, maybe it's the most important things. The world is for everybody, and we can live together.
Do you agree or disagree the country continue to process unclear weapon? Agree or disagree?
No, absolutely not agree about that.
Why did you?
Yes, but it's complicated. yes, it's complicated right now because there are so powerful presidents everywhere in the world. I can tell them they are crazy because I'm not here to judge the people, but yeah, I'm absolutely not agree. We have to find some other solution to. Yeah, but it's really difficult now. There is so many money everywhere, and they want to be really powerful. So it's really difficult.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank
You're
you
welcome.
very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Are family?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're
Yes.
married.
No. Oh, married?
That's a
Friend,
cousin.
And a friend and a family.
Friend of family.
Ah.
And you just married?
Yeah, 1 year.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
1 year. May I ask where from?
California,
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, California.
Los Angeles, California.
All of us, yeah.
Why did you decide to come Hiroshima? There are a lot of prefectures, but you chose that here. So
I would say the history.
Yeah.
We wanted to come, see everything. Yeah.
Did you learn about Hiroshima in school when
We
you were?
did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you read the books and whatnot and the history. It's like, you don't really, I guess, understand it until you're actually here to actually see it in person. And so it really kind of makes it feel, what's the word, like just to know that something existed here 80 years ago, instead of just reading about it and actually seeing it yourself and being here, it's just different. It's a different feeling.
It's very somber.
So, how much the difference between the textbook and how much?
Very.
Very.
I'd say so. I mean, coming through like the city and like seeing all the stuff we have so far, like all the different plaques and stuff, I thought a lot of that stuff shows a lot more like about the city and all that stuff prior to what happened, as opposed to just the event that happened, which is really all we learned about. All I learned about.
And what is peace to you? In your opinion, what is the
I would say everyone like collaborating together and not trying to take resources from each other and just trying to collaborate.
collaborate? What is the key to achieving peace?
Everyone should be more forward with what they have and what they don't have, so everyone can get what they need instead of just I need more type stuff.
I think maybe just being more like everybody being more respectful of each other would be nice, and I think that would go a long way.
What is the smallest things that you can do to achieving peace in daily life?
I would say smile more at people. Yeah.
Be kind.
Yeah.
I would say realizing that other people's opinion comes from their own walk of life and perspective, and to respect that as well.
Yeah, just respecting different cultures in different areas of the world, I'd say. And I guess while traveling, just appreciating that overall. So,
what is the most memorable things for you at the Peace Memorial Park?
No, we just walked in, so we haven't really looked around here yet. The dome, I would say, was really moving, how that is still standing.
Yeah, just reading all that over there. I mean, we just were about to go walk through the rest of this, but so far that's very moving.
I think we took a look at, there was a castle nearby here.
Oh yeah, Hiroshima Castle.
Yeah, the Hiroshima Castle, and just seeing the model inside of it, what it was before, and then seeing how they rebuilt it and whatnot. I think that was pretty incredible to witness.
I did like the dome as well.
The dome?
Yes. It was nice how it's still standing and people have the chance to pay their respects. So I think that's very important for a little bit of that history to stay within the city.
Do you agree or disagree to country continuing to proceed and clear weapons?
To continue to create.
To create weapons? No, I think we should stop. I think there should be denuclearizing and making anti-nuclear devices and focus on that.
You disagree?
I disagree that we should. I think we should stop making them. Yeah.
Why do you think so then?
I just don't think we should ever have what happened here happen anywhere ever. I think it was too much loss at once.
Everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned peace before. I mean, I think that's the best way to kind of keep it, instead of trying to create a weapon that would destroy everything that, humanity is known for in existence. I think kind of trying to scale that down, into something that wouldn't, I guess, eliminate us completely would be, I guess, a better option. So.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. May I ask where you're from?
I'm from Newcastle in the United Kingdom.
United Kingdom. Thank
Yeah.
you very much for coming to Hiroshima. How long have you been here?
In Hiroshima only a day, but Japan 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Tomorrow we fly home.
Oh, you
So
go
this is our
back
last
to-
stop on the trip.
Oh, the last. Why did you decide to come to Hiroshima?
My mother visited here 5 years ago and said that I had to come to witness.
Oh, okay. So, did you learn about Hiroshima in school when you were a student?
Yes, but it wouldn't have been a big lesson. It would have been around the age of 13, 14.
Junior high school.
Yeah. I think I learned more after school.
Oh, after school, you
Yeah.
started something on
Uh,
that side or?
War, TV programs and that sort of thing. That's probably more well.
So you know that Hiroshima
Yeah.
about what happened in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm hoping to learn more. That's why I'm here.
How did you imagine Hiroshima? So before coming here, so but,
It's a lot more modern than I thought. It's a lot more modern. Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't really have a clue. A lot of Japan has surprised me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Clean, modern.
Okay, so now that you've been here, so that what do you think? What do you think? So, so you said modern, so that what do you feel?
Peaceful. It's
Oh,
very
peaceful.
peaceful here. Yeah.
Peaceful for what?
Quiet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Respectful.
Respectful.
Yeah.
Did you talk the Japanese people in the other?
Yeah, actually someone helped us out with the train station to even come here. Everyone's very nice. So
So you talk to them or somebody talked to you?
someone helped us because we looked very lost. So.
What was the most memorized? The best few minutes, but then experience during
This building.
a building.
Yeah. I like that it's still here.
Oh,
And
why?
yeah,
Why do you feel
It's-
like that?
a more powerful reminder that something is still here than trying to picture it from images on 2D images on paper. Especially the bricks and rubble on the inside. I think that's a bit more powerful than cleaning it up and making it seem like nothing really happened. But I like that it's been preserved that way.
Thank you very much. What is peace to you? In your opinion, what is the key to achieving to peace?
Possibly communication. Not forgetting about how we got to a time of peace so that you don't slide back into a time of misunderstanding. Having a communication. I think being honest in communication rather than trying to make things sound too good or too bad. Being honest is probably the best way to
Yes.
preserve peace.
If that somebody has an opposite opinion to you, so what would you say that or what do you do?
If it's opposite to what I believe, then finding the middle ground to have an equal conversation is probably the best way.
So you and
But not trying to force an opinion. It's always easiest. Yeah.
do you agree or disagree the country continue to purchase unclear weapons?
No, I don't think we should have nuclear weapons.
So
No.
that you disagree.
Yeah, I disagree with that, yeah.
Why do you think so that?
Mainly if one goes off, they all kind of have to go off. So I understand why people have them, but it's not something I would want to have.
Yeah. Oh, what is the most small things we can do to achieving to peace? Because in daily life,
In daily life.
small things.
I guess like the girl helped us out of the train station. Yeah, showed us our way because we looked lost, helping each other out. But it's just small, everyday sort of things. Rather than trying to make a big gesture that you might not be able to do, a smaller one. Maybe easier to achieve and you can do more of.
Okay, thank you very much.
No worries.
Really, where are you going to now?
So now we are going to Miyajima Island.
Miyajima. What do you do for work?
So I am in the professional services sector, in the consulting division, and she is a gynecologist. She is a doctor. So we somehow managed this few days off for a vacation to Japan, and it has been a great vacation because lots of beautiful places to look at, lots of beautiful memories that we are taking. I mean, we wanted to visit during the cherry blossom season, but
the end of the March.
in the April time frame. But we thought that I don't know. I mean, getting a vacation now would be easier than that time, so we came a bit early, and it is as equally beautiful as we would have got in April.
Wow. So what is the most memorable things in here?
Hiroshima, we came only yesterday, so maybe what we looked at the dome obviously has historical significance.
Now that you've been here, and when you see the atomic bomb, how do you feel?
We were just discussing about that while we were going to that place. I mean, we couldn't even imagine what the situation would have been when it happened. 80 years ago, I think. Now it's almost 80 years till that happened, right? Good that our world has evolved so much that we have moved away from world wars. That was the last of the world wars that we have had, and hopefully we will not have any other wars in the world. Be it world wars, be it world wars, I don't think that helps humanity at all. So this is a very good sign that shows that people should live happily together, forget the differences that we have, and live peacefully and coexistent.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Bye.
very much for having us.
May I ask where you're from?
I'm from Italy.
Italy. How long have you been here?
I arrived yesterday.
Oh,
Yes.
in Hiroshima.
Yes.
What did you choose? Why did you decide to come to Hiroshima? Why?
I want to see the monuments of the nuclear bomb and everything all around the history of Hiroshima. Now I was going to the castle of Hiroshima. I want to seeing a little bit.
How do you feel after looking?
That was really sad.
Sad?
Yes,
Oh, you
this
feel-
is not something that to be done. That is.
Oh, so you feel sad.
Yes.
So sad.
I like the choose to keep the dome for remember.
Did you learn about Hiroshima in school?
Yes.
When you were a student?
Yes, yes.
Oh, what did you learn about Hiroshima in your school? In the school?
I learned about the world, the world war and history, not happened everything, but they in Italy explain more the part of Europe than other things. There is some explaining, but not much like what's happened after outside of the Europe.
What do you do for work?
I'm a
Daily
chef.
Huh?
I'm a chef.
And then you have a little quiet vacation.
Yes, because I am working in an hotel and now it's closed, so I choose to use this time to visit Japan. It's already my second time in Japan.
A second time?
Yes.
And
I
second
came
time-
here 2023, not Hiroshima.
2023.
Yes, 2 years ago.
In your opinion, what is the key to achieving the peace? To you?
I don't actually know, because it's really difficult to understand how to make a peace in the world, because every people thinks different. It's hard to peace in the world. It's pretty much impossible, because every time you don't listen to about a war, there is a war everywhere in the world. Now we know the Ukrainian and Russian war, but just because it's a big one. The other war in Africa and the other states, no one know, and no one will know if you don't go and check. You know just 1% of what's happening in the world, actually. All other you don't know.
So how do you think the most important things in life or?
So I want to be happiness everywhere, but I say impossible. So I try my little to do what I can to live happy for me, and hoping and respectful for the other. The respect is always the answer for me.
Okay, do you agree or disagree the country continuing to process nuclear weapons? Do you agree or disagree?
Yes, they to have to the most dangerous weapon have to be destroyed. Something I don't know how to explain. Yes, better keep away, talk away.
What do you think we can do something to keep peace?
I don't think population can do really much because small thing. Yeah, all have to do the small thing, and maybe in the future there is less. But actually, the people can do really much. If all the people do a small thing like living respectful, as I said, and friendly, maybe in the future there will be less. I like to, when I cook, to think to be happy, because if you work sad or angry with something, the cook you make is not the same one as you make when you are good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.